Owning a Tesla is the equivalent of owning one of the most technologically advanced cars. But are Tesla cars a good investment? The real cost of owning a Tesla. While the idea of owning a Tesla is very tempting, and maybe something that is a dream for many people, is the dream actually worth it? Let's take a look at the real cost of owning a Tesla. You could easily buy a car with a similar combustion engine for a much lower price point. But obviously, you will not be getting the additional features that you would get if you had purchased a Tesla instead. So what exactly are the costs involved in owning a Tesla? If you look at Tesla Model 3, which is one of the company's more affordable models, and also one of their best-selling vehicles, you will end up spending at least $47,000 on the purchase of the car alone. If you drive an average of around 10,000 miles a year, Tesla promises that you will end up saving over $700 on fuel costs. However, taking data into account, no investigative company seems to align their views with Tesla's statements. However, this does not mean that you will not save any amount with a Tesla car. You will end up saving a decent amount of money per year on your fuel costs. Well, before we get into more details about whether or not Tesla cars are a good investment, if you're liking our content so far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to stay updated with news about your favorite celebrities, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button so you can get notified every time we post a new video. Service of the vehicle. When it comes to any other regular vehicle, you will end up getting your car serviced at least once every year in order to maintain the engine and increase the longevity of your car. The cost associated with the full service can be pretty high, and doing this every year can be pretty costly. However, if you take a look at Tesla on the other hand, the service requirements are very minimal, and only a few parts of the car will need to undergo servicing. In an interview with Elon Musk, it was revealed that Tesla cars are designed in a way that they can last for at least 1 million miles, and the company even offers a 10-year-long warranty on its battery. The current battery modules in Tesla vehicles can last up to 300,000 miles easily. In the unfortunate case that you're required to change the battery module, this will cost you a lot and can easily put a $5,000 to $7,000 dent in your pocket. However, this is very rare and something that we will not be counting for in this video. When we talk about fuel charges, Steve Sassman covered 27,615 miles in his Tesla Model X and only ended up spending about $8 for the entire journey. We know, that sounds insane, but through Tesla's supercharger facility, Steve was able to charge his car for free and only had to pay twice for standard charging. Well, up till now, it seems like despite the hefty initial payment that you will have to make in order to buy a Tesla, the car is really worth it considering the massive amount of fuel and maintenance costs that you'll be saving on. Supercharger network. While other companies have produced electric cars and are trying their level best to beat the competition, there's a very slim chance that anyone will replace Tesla as the leader in self-driving vehicles industry. While companies might be able to replicate some of Tesla's most popular features, there's one thing that will always give Tesla a major edge over other companies. Tesla's supercharger network is bigger than any other company's network, and the placement of these supercharging stations at almost 250-mile breaks makes it an extremely convenient facility for users. When it comes to electric cars and charging them, there's one major disadvantage. While your average non-electric vehicle could get its tank filled within minutes, with electric cars, it takes a lot of time for the car to get fully charged. However, once again, Tesla has taken the lead here, and Tesla cars can get fully charged within 30 to 40 minutes, which is a lot less compared to other electric cars and their charging speed. Moreover, while supercharging is inconvenient in terms of time, it is very efficient in terms of money. While it's not entirely free, the costs associated with supercharging are a lot less than the amount of money you will be spending on fuel, and considering the massive hikes in fuel prices, we think the Tesla vehicle is a must-buy. Sentry mode. In addition to the many unique features that come alongside owning a Tesla, one major advantage of owning one is the Sentry mode. If your car is parked in an area that you think is not safe and poses the threat of theft, you can simply turn on the Sentry mode, and the car will record footage from all 4 cameras that are installed within the car. According to a recent update, you can link this footage to your smartphone and constantly monitor the surroundings of your car. In case someone tries to break into your car or damages it, you will have access to the footage and thus making it easier to catch the person red-handed. However, the Sentry mode can only be activated if your car's battery is not low, since it requires a decent amount of charging. But we guess that's a small cost for an added layer of security, something that every car needs.